We've grown tremendously from starting from scratch, not knowing if people would even take to it, to now we ship all over the country and we have stores that carry it as well. Rikki Waite is really cool. I first got to know her at a farmer's market in Warner Robbins that we attended when we first started, and she wanted to use our oil to fry empanadas with. And she's like, I'd like to fry empanadas with your sunflower oil. And I was like, what in the world is an empanada? And she had explained to me it's a Panamanian dish, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, you can fry in it, yeah.
We're at my grandma's Empanadas in Warner Robbins, Georgia. I started selling empanadas at our local farmer's market because I went to a farmer's market and I ordered a couple of empanadas and they were mediocre. And I said, this is not my grandma's empanada. So I came back home and I talked with the owner of our market, Jodi Daley, and she got me set up. I met the farmers and a whole new passion unfolded. I met Clay through Jodi. We have now bought hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gallons of Oliver Farms sunflower oil. It's so delicious, you know, and anybody with a palate can taste the difference in it. And it really complements the empanada and the Panamanian flavors that are coming through. It goes with everything that I believe in, the non-GMO, cold press, knowing your farmer, and I'm so lucky to have them as a local farmer here in Middle Georgia.
We're about to check in with Jodi, the market master here at the International Cities Farmers Market. We're going to chat with her about the role that farmers markets play in connecting consumers with makers and farmers. How did the farmers market get off the ground?
About 10 years ago, I moved here and there was no farmers market. So I started researching and found people that grow food, and I found 6 of us to get one started. And then from there, we grew to about 30 to 40 vendors that I work with annually.
So Clay was actually a vendor here at the market.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. He got started here. They were doing tastings.
So when you saw Clay's oil, what made the light bulb go off that Rikki should be using his stuff?
Well, I knew how she was cooking, and I thought, oh. So I talked to him first to make sure that it's something that could be used for that product. And he said, yeah, that's absolutely doable. So I think it's awesome that she's using it and selling it in her store.
So in addition to being the market master here at the farmers market, Jodi actually also has a coffee shop called Bodega Brew. What made you decide to open up a coffee shop?
I have a great friend who roasts beans up in Athens, Georgia, so we buy his coffee.
And you are one of the folks who is using Clay's flour.
Yes.
And so you're using as much local product there. I mean, you're taking the philosophy of the farmers market and you just,
Yes.
you know,
I'm
incorporated
practicing what
that.
I preach.
That's good. More people should do that.
Yes, yeah.